Hello guys, it's Martin again. Today I'm going to show you how to publish your own NFT marketplace using Metaplex. In the previous video I explained Metaplex in detail, but now I'm going to show you how to actually publish it on your real domain name. This means that your website will be publicly visible to everyone, so you can start selling your NFTs right away. If you guys find this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell. Also check out my other videos in the channel. We're going to begin with registering a domain name. I purchased mine at namecheap.com. You can use whatever site you want, but I prefer this name provider. After following all the steps, you're going to see your domain name in your profile. Then we're going to open the Metaplex repository and fork that repo under our account. You can do that by pressing the fork button in the top right corner. After the process is finished, you will see that the repository is cloned under your profile name -Metaplex. Then copy the path to that repository and go to Visual Code in order to clone it. If you have followed the instructions from the previous videos, you will already know how to do that. With the mkdir command, I'm going to create a new folder called Mastering Crypto. After that, I'm going to clone the repository in it. After the process is finished, open the folder in the Visual Studio Code and navigate to JS, Packages, Web. Open the env file and paste your wallet address in here. You can find your address in the Phantom extension in your browser. After pasting your wallet address, you're going to open the package.json file and edit 2 lines in it. The first one will be around line 61, where the repository is specified. Make sure to replace Metaplex Foundation with your username. This is the username you used to create your GitHub account. After that, edit the line below by removing everything before yarn build. Then go back to the repository and click on Settings. Navigate to Pages. Make sure the source branch is set to gh-pages and then type the domain that you purchased in the custom domain section. After that, click Save. I am typing my domain with Metaplex prefix because I'm going to use a subdomain, but you are free to type your domain name only. Then go back to Namecheap and click on Manage your domain. Then click on Advanced DNS. There will be some records there, but we're going to add a new CNAME record. Because I'm using a subdomain, I'm going to write Metaplex under the host. However, if you are not going to use a subdomain, you can type www in that field. After forking the repository, GitHub automatically created a website for our project. This website's address is the username.github.io, and that's what I'm going to put into the target field. masteringcrypto.github.io. Click on Save Changes and go back to Visual Studio Code. As we previously navigated to the web directory, now go under the public directory in it. Create a new file and call it CNAME. In this file, type your domain name. I'll again type it with the subdomain in front. After that, go to the terminal window and navigate to the JS directory. Then execute yarn command. This will begin setting up all the required things for our project. After this is finished, type yarn bootstrap. These are basically the same steps that we did in the previous video. The difference is that we're going to build and deploy this to a live domain rather than running it locally on our computer. After this is finished, type yarn build. This process will be a bit longer, but it is going to compile everything so that the project is ready to be deployed. After the build command has finished, navigate to packages/web. In this directory, execute yarn deploy. This command is also going to take a bit longer. This command is actually deploying our project to the GitHub website. Somewhere in the middle of the process, there will be a pop-up asking for authorizing Visual Studio Code with GitHub. Allowing and authorizing this is going to make sure that the deployment process successfully completes. After the deployment is finished, you can go back to the GitHub Pages tab. There you can see that Metaplex is successfully published under your domain name. In order to see how Metaplex works, you can check out my previous video where I explain in detail what is Metaplex and how you can buy, sell and create NFTs. I really hope that this video was useful to you. Part 4 is coming very soon, so if you guys liked the video, please subscribe and hit the bell.